Hey, y'all, it's your boy Diggity Dean Dane Sampson, or whatever you feel like calling me. You know, I'm just trying to chill more. I am here with PH,
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Peace and Humble at the album release party for Y.A.K.T.V. You already know the
Yes,
vibes.
sir.
It's been a vibe here too, man. That food smells absolutely delicious.
Oh yeah, man. Shout out Salsa
Nice
Wings,
and
man.
formally meet you. Thanks for having us.
Oh yeah. Appreciate y'all for
Yeah,
coming out,
man.
man.
So a big day for you.
Oh yeah, it's a
Big
real
day.
big day. Real
Yeah,
big day.
it's always a big day when you're releasing an album, especially in a world where everybody just you got to put out content, so you're
yeah.
dropping singles. So a full album body of work that takes time.
Oh
It
yeah.
takes time. How long have you been working on this album?
This album, man, took me about 3 years, bro.
3 years.
3 years for real.
3 years. We just talked to another group the other day, and they said it took them about 3 years.
Yeah.
So were you dropping projects in between there, or tell me a little bit about your journey with this?
All right, so I dropped the previous album back in 2022, right? It was called Big Facts.
Mhm.
And then that midst of that time, that took me 5 years to make. So I told myself I'm never gonna do that again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I dropped something early in the year. It was called Free Food, a little EP.
Mhm.
Just giving, you know what I'm saying, a little piece of knowledge and
Yeah.
giving you a taste of what I got coming up, which is this album.
Yeah.
So other than that, that's really all
Free food. I like that.
that's all I really
America needs a
pushing.
little bit of that right now.
For real.
Yeah.
Like how much stuff is costing right now?
Yeah.
You really need
They're
that.
cutting off people's snaps and stuff. I like yamps.
Nah, man.
By the way, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. I buy
No,
stuff.
they really cut off my snap, man. So it's really time to really spread some
Yeah.
free food.
Like we
to the community.
really got to be 10 toes down out here. So you have some artists coming up, man. So you got some good features on here. Being a Florida guy, Tona Yee.
Yeah.
She's wonderful. What are some other artists that you collab with on this?
So on this project alone, I collab with my homies that actually like made me feel like I was at home here in Tampa. I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois.
Yeah.
So the fact that they knew that and they took me in as one of their own, as one of their homies. I got my homie Dr. E. I see him as a little mentee because he looks under I basically took him under my wing. You know what I'm saying? Showed him what I was doing out here, and he accepted it. He showed love. He shows mad love.
Like an apprentice.
You know what I'm saying? Literally, that's literally the word, apprentice. And he shows mad love. So I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Hop on my tape. We've been working. He out on my EP before, Free Food. But my other man's Kobe grandson, that's my brother, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, like that's my brother. Like we real close.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I put him on 2 of my tracks. He's gonna be performing tonight with me on stage.
Nice.
Nothing but love, mad love, amazing tracks. We went into the lab. He fed off my energy. I fed off his energy, and that's that.
So being from Chicago and down here, I'm sure you're very familiar with the rise of drill rap.
Oh yeah.
And people, where they took "Get It How You Live It" like to the soul.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Florida does that a lot too. And there's that blurred line. You want people to be about what they speak about.
Yeah.
But there is an art of storytelling, or at least used to be. Did you find yourself involved in that scene at all? And are you kind of glad we're kind of moving away from it?
Yeah, because yes to both questions. I tried to adapt into the drill rap.
Yeah.
But then I realized that's not really my style.
Yeah, and that's just dangerous.
You know what I'm saying? Look, that goes into the second part because I lost like real people to the drill rap because they took it seriously. And how drill rap is, you gotta really stand on what you believe.
Yeah.
Right. So if I say, can we cuss on it?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I say fuck you, or I say fuck your mama, I gotta stand on that.
Yeah, don't be out here pump faking.
You know what I'm saying? So the fact that if you say that, because where I come from, all our beef is on the internet. It's not really face to face. So if you say it on the internet and they see you the next day, you gotta stand on that.
Yeah.
So
because they will pull up on you.
And they'll pull up on you with what you know what I'm saying, what they can pull up on. So losing real people to that scene, that situation, I had to get out of there. And that's what made me move out here to Tampa because I got a kid. I got 2 kids actually. You know what I'm saying? Nice. So I don't need them.
Shout out to the kids.
You know what I'm saying? I don't need them in that predicament, you know?
Yeah, obviously. And I do get a sense of appeal to it, especially coming out in some of those living situations and those environments. we're all products of our environments. And if living like that, sometimes the risk is worth the reward to an individual.
Yeah.
You go out there, you put that work, and you do all that crazy shit, and you get generational wealth out of it. Maybe to them that's worth it.
Some people don't think about the fact that there's always a conclusion. There's always an ending.
Yeah.
Some people feel like, oh, I can stay in this game for 15 years, or I can stay in this game for 10 years. I can stay in this game for 5 years. But the key, how I was raised, was you do what you can now, feed your family, get out.
Build your foundation.
You know what I'm saying? Build what you can build and get out.
Yeah, evolve.
The issue with a lot of people is getting out.
I agree, but I feel like, a lot of them are addicted to that lifestyle and that power and that adrenaline.
Yeah,
because I'm sure, like when you're living a life at a risk of reward ratio like that, it's got to be addicting.
Yeah,
it's got to be addicting.
But sometimes you end up turning greedy.
Indeed,
that's what really kills you in the long run.
Greed will sink a ship too.
Yeah,
you can steal all the treasure in the world, but if it's too heavy for the boat to carry, you're gonna sink.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Real facts.
So, what is the lead single off of this new album?
The lead single is "Do That Dance."
I heard. I listened to that on the way over.
Yeah,
it did have me dancing.
Literally, because where I come from, like all the fellas are behind the wall.
Yeah.
Fun fact: my brother Kobe grandson.
Yeah, he's on there, right?
Yeah, he's on the track. So, it a lot where I come from. Like people stand on the wall, they don't want to dance. Yeah. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, let's get back on the dance floor with the ladies. Let's do that dance, But it's also telling you to be free. Don't listen to what society is telling you. Mm-hmm. Do what you want to do. And do that dance. Like, do what you want.
And I feel like right now with the temperature of the climate in America, everything it's very serious right now. It's hard. We need music can help alleviate some of that hardship and bring back good times.
Yeah.
If even just for a few minutes, we want to dance again.
Literally.
You know what I mean? We want to dance again. So what is your plan? Obviously, this is an album release. Do you have like some like performance dates coming up? Do you have what is your rollout plan? So we can all know the vibe.
So when I drop my EP, Free Food, all streaming sites right now. When I dropped Free Food, I started a tour, and I really test ran that tour. I did three places, 3 events, and seen how that moved. And all of those were successful.
Yeah.
So I want to really repeat that.
Yeah.
I want to do, instead of 3 cities, I want to at least, not 3 events, I want to turn it into at least 5 events. I'm getting that rolling now, 2026. That's coming soon. I got videos on the way. And it's really about marketing. You know?
And a plan of execution. Because like you said, I'm glad you said you have visuals, because that's what it takes now. You can't just be an artist anymore. You got to be a content creator. And once you start dropping, you got to consistently stay dropping.
Literally, yeah.
As soon as you take a break, they on to the next one.
Literally, like that's why, like the 3-year mark, the 5-year mark of dropping projects, like that's not successful anymore unless you're in the industry.
Yeah, or you're getting in the billboard.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But for people like us, we have to keep pushing. And
that's what I'm saying. Like you really got to stay in their face.
Yes.
Whether it's like and also especially like if you're a smaller independent artist. You got to give support to get support. So you got to pop up at other people's shows. You got to clap for other people and things of that nature. By the way, I heard you mention other cities. If you ever want to go to Cincinnati, that's where I'm from.
Yeah.
The scene is lovely.
Yeah, I'm going to come out to Cincinnati, man. Y'all got this on the record. Like,
we're going to hold them to it, man. We're going to hold them to it, man.
Yeah.
Because I'm a big proponent. You say some stuff, we're going to do some stuff.
Oh, yeah. All feeds back into that drill rap. You feel me? So, yeah.
I'll be out here fun faking, man. Man, we are at Sauce and Wings. We are here with PH, Mr. Peace and Humble at the the Vibes album release party. We're going to take a quick break from our sponsors real quick. We'll be right back, and we're going to talk a little bit more about tonight.
Millennial though, bro. So the point is, I really want to reach those because we didn't really have guidance growing up. We could say we did, but we really didn't because the older millennials or the Generation X, they really like dealing with the issues that they had with the boomers or their parents.
Yeah.
And they didn't really want to give us information, so they was really like, you go do it yourself. But I really
And then the internet came out.
exactly the internet came out, and it's a little bit more productive, but at the same time, I'm really telling our people like, yo, like I've done this, you've done this, let's change ourselves. You know,
Let's be better.
Yeah, exactly. Like generational trauma is a real big thing.
Yeah.
So it's really about like what can we do to better ourselves, you know?
Yeah.
Also like the origin story about this, like you already know the vibes. I dropped a tape that was called Big Facts, an album back in 2022. That was more of my therapy,
Yeah.
right? So it's
You
literally
got to get it out
you have to.
first, initially.
And therapy honestly is really expensive.
It is.
So me finding my own therapy is
Yeah.
really the best bet.
Yeah.
So you already know the vibes is really like I'm me.
Yeah.
I'm happy where I am. You already know what I'm gonna do. You know. So
Yeah.
for the people that know me, you already know how I'm gonna present myself. You already know how I'm gonna hop on stage. You already know how I'm gonna like do my songs. You know.
Well, hopefully we got a few surprises tonight.
Always, there's always a surprise. 'Cause you can't be predictable. Because when you're predictable, you lose fans.
Yeah.
And then people tend to fall back on you because they know what you're gonna do.
And that statement doesn't just fall on us guys just trying to build a name. Look at A-listers like somebody like Lil Baby, for example. One of the most talented rappers in the world. That man could rap the phone book.
Yeah.
Or, to an elevator beat, but it feels like one big long song now for like the last 3 years. You know what I mean? So it's hard to say hot and fresh. So when you were talking about like touring with this album, obviously, so you're talking about like wanting to do 30 minutes and actual like production and stuff like that. That takes time, practice. You have to have a place to rehearse.
Yeah.
How do you how does PH do that and make this a reality?
It's really about having chemistry with who I'm doing my set with.
Yeah.
Or creating myself with, if that's really the best way to explain it. My DJ is my main guy. DJ Plug, man. Me and him, we've been tapped in for about 2 years now. So when I'm on tour, he's on tour with me.
Yeah.
So
that's nice to have that teammate consistency.
Yeah, and we're more relatable, even though we both have kids, so we really try to find like the best time to really meet up. But when we
so you can maximize your minutes,
literally. So we'll because again we have kids, so we'll say, all right, bro, let's take 2 hours out, let's go rehearse the set, so we both on the same page.
Yeah.
Like when you go to open mics, so you go to showcases, you see guys performing on stage, the DJ doesn't even know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So,
and especially if they're not invested,
exactly. So.
But on the other hand, said you also got artists that don't know their own songs, so they're solely relying on the track.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, why are you holding the mic over here? Like,
it's like lip syncing. I don't.
Which I respect if you do it well. You know what I mean? But I prefer an artist to. Here's what I said. If you, as the artist, don't find it important enough to know your own lyrics, why should I learn them?
Exactly. So that's why I really take seriousness into like really performing your own music. You know what I'm saying? Really not rapping over your words, because if we hear the words, then what's the point of even listening to you?
Yeah.
So that's why me and my DJ, we coexist, we match together. So I tell him like, hey bro, when I do this, you know what I'm saying, pay attention to my ad lib. So you can say my ad lib. So people will know like, okay, if I take a breath, you're gonna jump in for me. So it's not like I forgot my words.
Yeah, that rapport.
Stuff like that. Perfect word. Rapport. Yeah. Having that rapport, that chemistry, it makes a better performance, a better tour. Literally this is our second pop-up show. We had our first pop-up show back in March.
Yeah. You mind if I smoke?
No, you good, bro.
Okay.
Back in March, March, I can't get the date. I don't know why I can't get the date. But it was at the Shuffle. March. Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna figure it out by the end of this. But we had a show back in March at the Shuffle.
I love the Shuffle. Shout out to the Shuffle.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because the ladies, the managers, they're amazing. I love them. The owners, they're amazing. I love them.
Yeah.
And I would definitely be back. But I need it to be a little cold. I can't have it when it's really hot.
Yeah.
That's when the bugs are
So
outside.
I tell you, it'd be a fun video. It's like when it's in there full of like the old people playing shuffleboard,
Literally,
and
that
just
was
a
our
rap
fans.
video going on.
Yes,
It'd be a little like shuffle. Like that'd be a
we came. When we had the show. We had fun fact. We had like an elder group. They was just there chilling. They were drinking. And they asked if we were the band for the night. I'm like, yeah, we performing. We doing a show. We doing a show tonight. Okay, yeah, we gonna check you out. They literally stayed the whole night. Followed us on Instagram, tapped in with us, and it was really love. So definitely appreciate the Shuffle. But the point being in that was based off that pop up show, we were nominated finalists in the Best of the Bay.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Just based off how we presented that show.
Mm-hmm.
So it was definitely love, man. So it's all about the rapport with you.
I want to figure out that path that you got in there. I want to see if I can like hop in for 2026 and be nominated for like podcast of the year or interviewer of the year.
Hey, for sure, I'm gonna nominate y'all, man. Spin Big Mag Week.
Spin Big Magazine. Now, shout out to Ian. Shout out to Daniel, our teammates that are here tonight. But man, it's just really exciting, man. I love music. I love these kind of little things. Kudos to you. Merch available, by the way. I got this cool hat.
Oh, we got vibes. We got sweaters. We got t-shirts. We got hats, like you said. And we doing our thing, man. You already know the vibes.
And tell them where. First of all, what is your website where they can get the album?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Where they can find you on social media.
So you can find me social media first at. Catch me on Instagram. That's really what I be showing mad love at. That's where I'm really active. Instagram at official P_H_. Again, that's official P_H_. My website is www.peacehumble.com. Again, www.peace, P as in peace, H as in humble.com. And you're going to find everything. My music, my next shows, everything.
Man, and it's nice. It's a nice website too, man. You seem very professional. Like you've got yourself together. You've been planning this stuff.
Yes, sir.
We're excited to hear when the music starts. That's what we're really here for. But again, we are here at the the Vibes album release party. I'm here with PH, Mr. Peace and Humble.
Yeah.
I am Diggity Dean Dane Sampson. We're here with Spin Band Magazine and Chillmore Inc. And we're gonna talk to some more folks. We're gonna have a great time. Me and Mr. PH here are going to go cheers a drink, and we'll be back.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah?
Appreciate you.
Yeah, well, that was good.
Oh, that's perfect, bro.
All right.